Hey, what's up, yo? Bring y'all a little bit closer. Hey, what's up, y'all? What's up? Hey, what's up, Chima? What's up, Mr. King? Yo, what's up, Chex? Yo, what's up, Ghost? Yo, what's up, Zay? Hey, what's up, y'all? For real, for real. What y'all up to? Alright, so yo, you know what I'm saying? So we up in this mug, you know what I'm saying? Nigga, hey, what's up, B Jezzy the Prince? Testing out the, the Wi-Fi up in this mug. Nigga. So what's up, Rad? What's up, Levia? Hey, what's up, Joseph? You have to use the steps. Hey, what you guys up to, Mike? Stairs. It's one of my very few natural enemies. Alright, so type of one in the chat if it's not lagging. Type of two in the chat if it is lagging. Bruh, so I literally just got here. You know what I'm saying? This is my first day live streaming up in this mug. And I've already done something embarrassing. Nigga. What's up? What's up, Evox? Yo, what it is, yo? What's up, Pot? Okay. Yeah, we're testing out the lag spots. Too little bit. Yo, what's up, Ghost? Hey, all right, y'all, so we about to head back to the SU. You know what I'm saying? All right, so type of one in the chat if it's not lagging. Type of two in the chat if it is lagging. Look, I got you guys on the embarrassing thing. But right now we're in the library, so, can't really be too jovial. They don't want me to be loud inside of the... All right, so you guys see it's a little bit laggy. Understandable. Alrighty then. So, with that being said, we are heading out the door. I do gotta find a new pair of headphones though. I broke this pair of headphones I've already gotten on me. And that's no good. Bruh, it's so hot outside. Bruh. It's like 10 million degrees. Hey, what's up, yo? What's up, y'all? Appreciate you guys for compliments. All right, so we are on campus. Today is our first day. You know what I'm saying? Actually here. We are very late registration. You know what I'm saying? Happens to the best of us. That's what's up. Hey, thank you, Chima. Yo, W's in the chat. W's in the chat. What's up, Heart? Jess. Yo, it is so it's blazing outside, man. The sun is whooping ass. Is that a Segway? Dude. Haven't seen a Segway in years. Need to get one of these need to steal one of these scooters. Huh? Type of one in the chat if we should find a scooter to ride on. Type of two in the chat if we should find a skateboard to drive. What's up, Ghost? What's up, Free? What's up, Siri? It is very hot outside. Okay, so this is the embarrassing thing that happened to me. Oh boy. Alright, so type of one in the chat if you guys want to go to the gym. If you guys want me to go to the gym once we reach the super chat milestone. Type of two in the chat if you guys want me to head up to the party SU part once we reach the super chat milestone. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? So, if once we reach 100 in super chat, you know what I'm saying? I will head directly to the spot where you guys want me to do. All right, if we go to the gym, just understand that for every $1 you guys super chat, I will be doing a push-up. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Appreciate you guys for keeping me in shape. You know what I mean? Yo, what's up 21-6 Montel? What's up Leak? What's up Dave? Understandable. Yo, that's what's up, man. Alright, so this is what ended up happening, right? Bruh, so as I was so it's my first day, right? I get there and I get in line to get my hot chocolate. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't drink, coffee like that. I'm a hot chocolate kind of guy, right? So with that being said, get up in there, get my hot chocolate, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, as I'm standing in line, right? I'm thinking everything's cool, right? Everything's normal, everything's great. I'm standing in line. Tell me why. I feel a warm shoulder, I feel a warm hand touch my shoulder, right? It taps me on my shoulder like to, turn me around. Felt very familiar. It felt like I'd known the chick for like years or something, right? Bruh, turn around just in time for this chick. I turn around, I see this chick, this black chick standing there, right? And she says, hey, you dropped something. I look down. What do you guys think was there? The most embarrassing thing that could have been on the floor. The most embarrassing thing. What do you guys think it was? You think it was your goat? It could have been. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Depending on what type of goat it is. God, Jesus is hot today. Bruh, so tell me why. It was... So I had a condom in my backpack. You know what I'm saying? Just in case, right? I had a condom in my backpack. And I looked down and it's my single condom on the the hardwood floor, and the lady's just looking at me all suggestive and shit. Yeah, I mean, she's looking at me all. I was embarrassed. I'd never felt more embarrassed in my life. So embarrassed that I didn't talk to her for the rest of the time we was in line. You know what I'm saying? And it seemed like she wanted to talk, but I was yeah, that's embarrassing, bro. I was inside of the freaking whatever place has this hot chocolate. Nigga. Oh yeah. It's gonna be good to get out the heat. Way better. I hope the freaking I hope the Wi-Fi is good in here. Alright, so type of 1 in the chat if the Wi-Fi is really good. Type of 2 in the chat if the Wi-Fi is not good. Oh man, crowded as shit. I gotta find a place to get some headphones. Alright, you guys. So once we reach the first super chat milestone, we will head to the gym and test out the Wi-Fi. Bruh. So I was apprehensive about coming here. Yo, so say a yes in the chat if you guys like that, I come to you guys like that when I vlog where I go to college. I mean, type of 1 in the chat, you guys like that I vlog whenever I come through here. Type of 2 in the chat, you guys rather me be back at the crib telling stories. Bro, it's hot as Hades outside. God damn. It was cool. Boring for the most part. Bruh. Yo, alright, so type of 1 in the chat if the Wi-Fi is good. Type of 2 in the chat if the Wi-Fi is bad. What time is it? Hey, what time is it where you guys are at? I think I might be... You doing Scary Vids gaming streams on campus? Nah, those are back at the house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm still gonna be doing scary streams later on. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah. So I will be doing scary streams later on today. You know what I'm saying? Right now, you know, I'm just hanging out on freaking campus, you know what I'm saying? Done with class, you know what I mean? Bruh. So, film class was freaking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Okay, so with that being said, this is where I used to hang out at, right? That's where I used to have like 3, 4 years old. That used to be a really, really nice clubhouse. You know what I'm saying? But nowadays, they've changed the clubhouse to other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Let's see.
There's a machine in here that knocks out cell phones.
Word. There's a machine in here that knocks off cell phones.
Yeah, it's a machine that knocks out cell phones.
What do you mean, like a? You mean like an EMS or something? Like it lets out a pulse and just.
Yeah, it makes it harder to get data.
Understandable. Thank you. Dude. Oh boy. Hey, what's up? What's up, guys? Hey, how you guys doing today, man? All right, so type 1 in the chat. If you guys, type 1 in the chat if you guys ever been to college. Type 2 in the chat if you guys have never been to college. Yo, that's what's up, Nikki. That's what's up, one bands. All right, so I got some friends up here. I got some friends of mine meet me up here in a little bit. I'm just biding time until they get here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, sure. With that being said, here is where the craziest stuff that's ever happened to me happened, man. You know what I'm saying? Some of the wildest stuff. I'm looking for a place where I could tell some good stories at. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so upstairs, there's, yo, W's in the chat to the Tiller Plays. W's in the chat, yo. Hey, what's up, bro? Hope you're having a good day. Bro, I'm having a great day, Tiller Plays. Appreciate you. Yo, W's in the chat, the faithful baller. Yo, that's what's up. Yo, I'm having a great day. Hope you guys are having a good day as well. For real, for real. What's up? It's optimized. What's up, yo? All right, so I got some more stories for you guys. Alright, I got you guys. Alright, so peep game, right? I was talking to this chick, and her name was Farron, right? And one day, you know, this is a story about how when I was dating this one girl, the love of my life, she ended up cheating on me and breaking my heart and all this other whatever, you know. I was tender back then, you know. For real. Hey, yo, Tiller, where you from, Brody? Yeah. You know what I mean? What's up? All right, so what's up, faithful baller? Okay, so with that being said, you know, I met the girl. You know, when I first met her, I mean, she seemed like extremely open to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. That's what's up. Bro, people over there filming. Extra camera stand. Yo, TX, that's what's up. Hey, you say you're from Texas? What part of Texas you guys from? That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Bruce? What it is, David? What's up, yo? Alright, so we gotta find some stands. You know what I'm saying? For real. It's way too hot outside to move around. I wonder if the gym. Okay, so once we reach 88 more in Super Chat, you know what I'm saying? We just gonna head to the gym immediately. Nigga. It'd be cool if we could like rent out one of these rooms, you know what I'm saying? I filmed a skit with one of these actually. For real. That's what's up. Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, Isabella? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? I was talking to, so that girl that I ended up meeting or whatever, right? Everything ended up being like cool with the chick, but so at a certain point, I'm chilling in one of the rooms up here, right? I'm in class, and I see a notification on my phone that says that she got some sort of message out for Facebook, right? So with that being said, type of one in the chat if you guys can see and hear all the audio and whatnot. Type of two in the chat if you guys can't hear all the audio and whatnot. So I forgot to bring my camera stand. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? But it is hot as all living shit outside, which is why I refuse to step outside. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. So, ooh, wait, I probably put this mug like right here. You guys can see me good, right? Yeah. Yeah, good. Yeah, I usually bring my camera stand, but I didn't bring my camera stand today. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all know what's up. All right, so with that being said, the girl tells me, she's like, yo, I see on her Facebook that she's, been talking to other dudes or whatever, right? And on the Facebook, it says that she, she was hanging out with some dude the night before, and that, that they hung out and had a really good time. I was type of one in the chat if you guys can hear my voice really good. Type of two in the chat if you guys can't hear my voice. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. We gotta do some acoustics up in this mug. Yeah, yeah. Okay, that's cool. That's what's up. Yo, what's up, Hicks? What's up, Tonio? That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Brody? Let me see. Yeah, yeah. Yo, appreciate you for the mods, man. All right, so y'all can hear everything? Cool, cool. Understandable. So, I get a text, right? I look at the baby girl's Facebook, right? So her name was Fan. I look at Fan's Facebook, and I see on there that she has been talking to this other dude that she met, like that was in high school. You know what I'm saying? She's been like she's been kicking it with her high school dude friends. And the dude specifically messaged and said, I had a great time last night. When we gonna hang out again? Now, type of one in the chat, if that means she probably clapped the dude, they probably clapped. Type of two in the chat, if they were just friends, they were just, friends hanging out and it wasn't what it looked like. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. For real, Hicks. Yo, W's in the chat to Optimal X. Appreciate you, yo. W's in the chat to the mod squad. Yo, what's up, Leonardo? Yo. What's up, Tiller Plays Games? What's up, Shim? Alright, so, with that being said, I'm just like, yo, this is obviously, so I see the message, right? I get mad, and I'm just like, yo, when I tell you I was livid, I was pissed. And when, because I've been faithful to the girl the whole time. You know what I'm saying? I've been doing nothing but, not talking to any other girls. I've been turning other girls down in order to have a good time with that chick. You know what I'm saying? For real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, with that being said, I'm just like, oh, yeah, don't want that to happen. So, with that being said, obviously, when she does this, I'm pissed. So, I immediately leave from where I am, and I go over to where she was. I hit her up, and I'm like, yo, we need to talk. And she's like, oh, okay, cool. She asked me to meet her over at that building right there. You know what I'm saying? She asked me to meet her over there. So I'm like, nigga. So I meet her over there, and when I get there, she tells me that it's not what it looks like. He's just a friend of hers, and that I was overreacting. Type of 1 in the chat if it was exactly what it looked like. Type of 2 in the chat if it wasn't what it looked like. Because I went and I checked her Facebook. She's got like 9 other dudes on there. All of them texting her like, yo, I had a great time. And I'm like, word? Like, what type of shit? You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yeah, that made no sense at all. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where am I? You know what I'm saying? I'm at UNLV. Yeah. Yeah, I am at UNLV College. You know what I'm saying? So all the people in the background. So with that being said, you know, I'm just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga. So I'm talking to her and we're talking about this and I'm trying for it not to be an argument. And she's like, you know, she's telling me, she's like, no, you know, it's not wrong for me to hang out with other dudes at night. It's not wrong for me to kick it with other guys at night. It's not cheating if I'm hanging out with another dude all night. Nigga. Type of 1 in the chat if it's cheating. If your girlfriend hangs out with another dude all freaking night. Type of 2 in the chat if it's not cheating. If a girl hangs out with another dude all freaking night. You know what I'm saying? Once we reach 88 more in Super Chat, we will be heading to the gym. And every single dollar you guys Super Chat through is all going towards push-ups. $1 for every single push-up. So I owe you guys 12 push-ups right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. W's in the chat, the Tiller boy. Tiller plays games. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat, what's up Drake? What's up Eddie? What's up Leonard? What's up Jaden? All right, so what time is it where you guys are at? And where are you guys from as well? For real. So right now, I'm telling you guys the story of when I was dating the girl that I met here. And then she started cheating on me and telling me it wasn't what it looked like. Nigga. Yeah. Hey, that's what's up, JJ the Jet. Yeah. Even if she doing something or not, that's a beach and boundaries. So, with that being said, type of 1 in the chat if even though this girl, yo, W's in the chat to Dwayne. Yo. Look, okay, so anything over a 50 in Super Chat, I'm gonna yell. Yo, like, yo, nigga. W's in the chat to Tiller. Okay, Tiller, what do you want me to yell? Because we're gonna have to run after I do it. All right, it's a good thing that we're going to the gym because we're gonna have to run. Yeah, I'm saying, like, obviously, in some way, shape, or form. But yo, W's in the chat, man. Appreciate you guys. W's in the chat. Yell it with the hard R. Absolutely not. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to Tiller Plays. Tiller Plays, where are you from? You know what I'm saying? Yo, you have great freaking energy, bro. Okay, so, more stories. Yeah, we going to do the push-ups right now. You know what I'm saying? I guess it's cool if I don't yell stuff. You know what I'm saying? We'll yell something somewhere else. My bad, I was excited. You know what I'm saying? Tiller said not to do it, I got you. Okay, so, with that being said, W's in the chat. Yo, that's a crazy super chat, bros. Appreciate you, homie. All right, so, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Hey, so, yo, Tiller, let me know if you want me to take you guys over to where it happened at. You know what I'm saying? I can take you guys to the exact spot that it happened. For real. W's in the chat, yo. Appreciate you, man. You just bought me lunch for today. You know what I'm saying? For real. So, with that being said, I got you, my boy. Yo, that's awesome that you got me, man. Yeah. All right, so we heading to the gym right now, Tiller. You know what I'm saying? Yo, W's in the chat. That's wild, yo. Tiller Plays came through, bro. Homies locked in. Okay, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? So I'm talking to the chick or whatever, and we're arguing back and forth. And I'm like, yo, like, this is wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like, we should be just me and you and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, just the two of us type shit by Will Smith. Smith type shit, you know what I'm saying? When he made the song about Jaden Smith. And she's just like, well, yeah, it is just me and you, but I have guy friends that I hang out with. And I'm like, you know what I mean? You hanging out with your dude friends at night. I don't like that. I don't think that's right. And she's like, no, you know, I'm free and blah, 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 and all this other good stuff. So I'm just like, nigga. So, what happened then? Did she, I think she might have dumped me. Yes, I think she literally told me that she needed to take a break. Yep. Nigga. Story of our lives, man. So she looks at me and she tells me, she's like, yo, you know what I'm saying? You know what? I think we're moving too fast. You know, you like me too much. You know what I'm saying? Just because you're my boyfriend doesn't mean that you have to like me so much that you keep all the other dudes away from me. And I'm like, that don't even sound good. That don't even make no sense. Type of one in the chat if that don't make no sense. Like, how can you like your girlfriend too much? Type of two in the chat if, you know, you gotta only like her 15%. You know what I'm saying? That's what the females are rocking with. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Joseph Flores, I will be 99 in October. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. How old are you, Joseph Flores? I mean, how young are you, Joseph Flores? For real, for real. Yeah, she was a thought pocket. You know what I'm saying? But she was my thought pocket. I loved her, even though she was a whore. But anyway, nigga. So, with that being said, right? You know, about like, I think like 3 weeks, 4 weeks later, you know, we start talking again, right? So, as we're talking again, you know what I'm saying? Things are on the up and up. It's looking like it's going the right way. And then she starts talking to this breakdancer who was a skater. You know what I'm saying? And it was real crazy. Y'all, look at this. It's like a sea of people. You know what I'm saying? So then she starts talking to this breakdancer who's also a skater. You know what I'm saying? And while we're freaking, you know, like, while she's talking to the dude, she's telling me that, like, oh, you know, it's not what it looks like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we just chilling, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you shouldn't believe that, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I'm doing stuff with him. Bro, turns out, guess what, guys? Turns out, not only was she boning the breakdancer, but she was boning his dad and his little brother. Nigga. What up, bro? Diabolical type shit. For real, for real. Yo, what's up, Blank? Yo, what's up, Deep Freddy? What's up, Lil Tube? What's up, Joseph? Yo, what university am I at? UNLV. I'm in Vegas. You guys know what it do. You know what I'm saying? Bro, it's like swimming, walking for this long. What it is, homie? Nigga, people recognize me and shit, nigga. Nigga. What's up, y'all? Nigga. What's up, Dolph? What it is, Thud? What am I studying? Film, of course. You know what I'm saying? Only film. Everything else puts me to sleep. Literally. Huh? Yo, yeah, that wasn't my thought pocket no more, Hokage. So, baby girl was literally smashing the whole family tree out this bitch. Nigga. All of them. I'm like, nigga, the dad? Bro, hey, till it plays, man. You know what I'm saying? Bro, homie got us hiking, man. You keeping us in shape for real, for real. Oh, my God. Next thing you know, you're going to have us playing basketball out this mug. All right, y'all, so if we reach the next Super Chat milestone, which will be 200 in Super Chat, aka, well, just another 100, you know what I'm saying? If we reach another 100 in Super Chat, I will play basketball. But I warn you, I sweat a lot. So it's going to be very embarrassing. You know what I'm saying? Extremely embarrassing. So, with that being said, me and the girl, you know what I'm saying? She tells me one day when we're hanging out, she's like, yo, so, you know, I was over my guy friend's house who's a breakdancer who's having a competition. Yo, tell me why. She introduced me to this dude, which is diabolical. Like, just let me go on not knowing the shit exists. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't You know what I'm saying? Don't introduce me to the dude. So she took me to a breakdancing competition one day, and I'm like, why does this chick want to go to a breakdancing competition, right? I go to the breakdancing competition with baby girl, and she's like yelling and screaming for this other dude and shit. And I'm like, what the hell? That turned out to be the dude that she was cheating on me with and shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit hurt like hell, chat. Shit sucked. For real, for real. What's up, Ashton? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. Hey, what's up, Joseph? Breakdancing on the floor and on the bed, yeah. They was breakdancing from the inside. That's what they was doing. So then a little bit farther into, us talking and whatnot, baby girl has the nerve. W's in the chat to tell her plays, yo. Yo, that hunter lit a fire under the back of me. You know what I'm saying? Before it, I was not able to talk while being around all these people. But after that, I was like, nigga, fuck these niggas. But anyway, what it is, Isaiah? What it is, Annalise? What it is, Ashton? Yo, what's up? Deep Tire Ready. What the hell? Is that Freddy? Better to be a Five Nights at Freddy's reference. Yo, what's up, Ashton Smith? Nigga. Hey, what's up, Brian Garcia? Yo, what's up, Lil Thud? Yo, what's up, Ultra Gogeta? What it is, homie? Hey, what's up, David? All right, y'all, we at the gym, cuz. Nigga. My bad, y'all. The call dropped. I think it's back, though. All right, you guys, type of 1 in the chat if you guys can still see this. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't see none of this. You know what I'm saying? The call dropped for a little bit. I don't know what happened. I hope it's not like lagging. Yeah, we back. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Ultra Gogeta? What it is, homie? What's up, Goose? What's up? Oh, that's, yep. ID count, or do you need the rubber band? Yeah. No. Only film. Understandable. I figured it'd be great. That's what's up, guys. Okay, so this is UNLV. You know what I'm saying? You could chill here. You could be bad boy here. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas play basketball over here and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, for real. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can swim here. You know what I mean? You could be bad boy here. You can make music. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's... Nigga. Yo, what's up, man? Hey, what's up? Yo, what's up, Deep Freddy? That's what's up. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the pool real quick. Okay, so type of 1 in the chat if it's not lagging. Type of 2 in the chat if it is lagging. For real, for real. So, with that being said, all right, so I'm gonna finish off that story. I'm glad it's not lagging. So we're gonna finish off that story about the my ex-girlfriend Fan. You know what I'm saying? So at a certain point, baby girl started talking to so many different dudes that, you know what I mean, I just went on to let it go. I was just like, you know what, I'm done with this. So at a certain point, you know what I'm saying, because the problem was, bro. Okay, so look, there's a part of the story that's so embarrassing that I'm only gonna tell you guys because Tiller Plays sent us 98 in Super Chat, bro. You know what I'm saying? He hooked us up. So W's, so let's see at least 10 W's in the chat for Tiller Plays games. You know what I'm saying? 133. And I'm gonna tell you guys this secret. Because he prepaid for this secret. You know what I'm saying? This secret is wildin'. You know what I'm saying? Let's get, hook it up. There it is. Hook it up, 10 W's. You know what I mean? All 4 Tiller Plays games. Appreciate you, buddy. So with that being said, this is a part of the story I never told you guys. The reason why I was so mad at Farron when I found out she was talking to other dudes, because when she tricked me into believing that she was faithful to me, right, that me and her were the only people that were dating, I thought she was loyal. right? Not only that, she said she was waiting for marriage and whatnot, you know what I'm saying? So since she said she was waiting for marriage and she said she was loyal, which made sense because me and her never did dirty stuff. I mean, we never went all the way because she said she was waiting for marriage and she's a born again virgin and all that stuff. Nigga. When I found out she was boning like 12 other guys, the reason why it made me so mad is because I was giving her mouth to vagina resuscitation, bro. Nigga. You know what I'm saying? So if I'm with a chick and I'm the only girl and I'm the only guy I know she's with, then I'm with that. You know what I'm saying? She's loyal. But Farron wasn't loyal. So I've been doing that the whole time. Now don't tell nobody else. Okay? You guys the only people that heard this. Tiller Plays, I appreciate you. You're the only reason why y'all are hearing this. Because otherwise, then I would never tell this. This is a part of the story. I'll never tell that. But technically, that means she had me freaking... So, with that being said, the way I got revenge on her was this. This is how I got revenge on her, guys. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. I ended up getting revenge on her by what I did was I got 100 push-ups to do. I got 100 push-ups to do. Okay, we're going to do the push-ups. All right, guys, we're going to do the 100 push-ups because you know that's what Tiller Plays sent it through for. We about to do the push-ups and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? W's in the chat to Tiller Plays, Brody. Appreciate you, homie. All right, so with that being said, the chick, you know what I'm saying? Now, mind you, I've been hanging out with this chick for the longest freaking time, right? For like 2 years. So, you know what I'm saying? At a certain point, you know what I'm saying? Like, of course, I was like, you know what I'm saying? Like, sick of the situation. Because, you know, the chick, you know, she was on that goofy shit. So with that being said, she, man. All right, so you guys have to tell me if it lags on here. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Make sure to tell me if it lags. Yeah. Oh. Huh? So, nigga. All right, so this is where I usually do push-ups at. You know what I'm saying? This is the gym. You know what I'm saying? Make sure to come through. You know what I'm saying? Holla at your boy and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Yo. Do I like the Audi R8? Not particularly. Alright, so type of 1 in the chat if it's not lagging. Type of 2 in the chat if it is lagging. You know what I mean? Alright, so type of 1 in the chat. Type of 1 in the chat if it isn't lagging. Type of 2 in the chat if it is lagging. Alright, cool. I'm glad it's not lagging, yo. Alright, so we about to bust out these freaking 100. Bruh. Let's see. Alright, so. With that being said, while I was hanging out with the chick, I just realized something, yo. So we gonna get these first push-ups in, you know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Alright, so the way I like to do my push-ups is just holding stagnant form. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Hey, what's up, Ashton? Yo, what it is, honey? Hey, what's up? Nigga. Let's see. Alright, so with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We busting out these 100 push-ups. Every single dollar you guys send through, is 100 push, is a, every dollar you guys send through is a push-up. You know what I mean? So with that being said, we holding this mug. So for a minute, holding this is 25 push-ups for a minute. You know what I mean? Yo, hope you guys are having a good day, man. Hey, what time is it where you guys are at? And where you guys from? For real, for real. What's up? Yo, appreciate you guys for the compliments, man. Stay up. Chill. Hey, what's up, Pure? What's up, Timmy? What's up, Ashley? What's up, Coolix? Yo, what's up, AJ? What's up, September? What's up, Sir? What's up, Ashley? What are you guys doing? All right, so that was the first set. 25 down. Boy, this work. Next 100. Well, next 25. Hey, what's up, Audi? Yo, what's up, Tiller? Yeah, we getting them in, Brody. W's in the chat to Tiller, man. You know what I'm saying? Every single dollar that comes through is a push-up. You know what I'm saying? Please don't make me do more than 500. Don't have me sore tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? 100 is cool. I can do 100 real easy. You know what I'm saying? It's real cool. It's easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost at like 35 right now. You know? We're going to bring a light next time. Nigga. Hey, what's up, Sebastian? Yo, what's up, Aston? What it is, bro? What's up? Wow, Ashton. No, everybody don't give me 400. No. This is the only time I'll ever say that. All right, y'all. We 50 in. Oh, that's what's up. That feels really good. Oh, man. I'm already sweating, man. See, if I had to do over 200, I'd be sweaty as hell, man. You know what I'm saying? But this is you know, 100 is cool. I can do 100. If I had to do like 250 or something, that's when I just start to, you know, that's why I start stuttering and shit, you know, forgetting stories. Too many push-ups. Yo, so I ended up breaking my headphones, but it's cool. Because now I got this like hybrid one headphone listen to type contraption thing popping. But see, I need me a regular pair of headphones. You know what I'm saying? What's up, yo? Do 200? Alright, yo, so if we reach 100 more in Super Chat, then I will do 200. You know what I'm saying? Oh my God. Okay, yeah, I just said it. If we reach 100 more in Super Chat, I will do 200 more push-ups. Shit. Shouldn't agree to that. Nah. That's what's up. Do glutes. Alright, so if you guys, I don't even, is it bad that I know what glutes is, but I don't think I ever worked in mugs. You know what I'm saying? I'm straight up like, you know, push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I train like I box, but I don't. Hey, what's up, bro? Hell yeah, Cody. What it is, homie? What's up? Yo, what you guys getting into today, bro? Yeah, I didn't even know that the Wi-Fi would work here. I see, yo, so what time is it where you guys are at? And where are you guys from? Hey, what's up, Rat Bizzle? What's up, Ashton? Jill. Yo, alright, so we 75 in. We 75 in on the push-ups, Brody. Ugh. Oh, no, you good? Yeah. Ugh. That's what's up. What's up, Deep Hiredy? What's up, Ashton? You said 547 in Dallas? Yo, that's cool. I haven't been to Texas in a minute. Yo, what's up, man? You guys got good energy, man. Yo, did you ever serve time? Yeah, I did. Only a year, though. You know what I mean? Only a year. Yeah, good. That's what's up. What's up, dude? What's up? What's up, Bruce? What it is, homie? College Huzz. What is college Huzz? Is that like an art class? Is that an acting class? I'll do an acting class. Yeah. I'm at college. I'm in class. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I am a lifetime student of Business Mud, literally and financially. They charge about $1,000. Yeah. What's up, Trapper? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Ashton? What's up? Okay, so another story time for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Oh, my bad, yo. I was bro live every second. Hey, that's a good thing. I gotta start being live more. Alright, so if we reach the next super chat milestone, which is 100 super chat, I would do 200 more push-ups. You know what I mean? For real. Yo, what's up? Yeah, it's the power of phones. Phones make it so you can go live everywhere. Yo, so did you guys hear what happened to Lil Nas X? That Lil Nas X situation is wild, bro. Like, homie was running around, his state, like, wearing very little. Out in the streets and shit. I was like, nigga. Ugh. Alright, so that's 100. That's 100 push-ups right there. So we're done. That's what's up. Alright, so we've done. So like I said, I'll be doing $1 for every single, for everything that's super chatted through. You know what I'm saying? If I do anything over, you know what I'm saying? That's just for me. Oh boy. Think of a goth girl cheering me on. I mean, maybe. Yo, where are you guys from? That's what's up. That's what's up. Nevada Pigeon Kitchen, for real. But this is my prison fitness, you know what I'm saying? Like, prison fitness, man. Oh, man. That's what's up, man. Yo, you guys got great energy. Yeah, this is like the first time I asked the type of 1 in the chat. If you guys want me to start live streaming when I'm at the gym every day. Type of 2 in the chat. If you guys would want me to do my story times at home instead. You know what I'm saying? So 1 in the chat for me to go to the gym every day and then do story time. 2 in the chat for me to just stay home and do story time. Yeah. Because once I get home today, I will be doing story time. For real. That's what's up. Cool. Alright, you guys, we're going to finish up some more. I'm going to do more than I have to. So working out, guys, it's always good to do more than you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So instead of doing the regular, you know what I'm saying, the regular amount, we're going to do 100 right now. W's in the chat to Tiller, man. W's in the chat to Tiller Plays. Hey, what's up, rap boy? Yeah, you can hear all the squeaky shoes in the background. There's a type of 1 in the chat. If once we reach 100, you guys want me to do 200 more push-ups. Type of 2 in the chat. If once we reach 100 in super chat, you guys want me to go and get in the pickup game down there and record the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So 1 for 200 push-ups, 2 for basketball game with the random people down there. Yo, appreciate the compliment, Deshaun. You know what I'm saying? For real. All right, what's up, the Mass King Shaggy Rogers? What it is, Tiller? What's up, Sanaya? What it is, homie? What's up, Bruce? What's up, Rat? What's up, Rat? I think. All right, you guys. Once we reach the next 100 in super chat, I will be going downstairs and jumping into a pickup game with a bunch of people I've never met before. For real. You know what I'm saying? 130 in super chat, and I'll do only street ball moves on the people. I won't do any legal moves, only street ball moves that I'm not that good at yet. This is gonna be funny. You know what I'm saying? $1 for every pull-up? Yeah, no. Yeah, I'm good. I don't know what that is. What is ABFT? Like, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so yeah, no. Alright, I'll do if you want to do them to like, you know, oh wait, hold on, give me a second, y'all. We almost done with this one. The Masked King Shaggy Rogers. Yo, the Masked King Shaggy Rogers. Alright, so what is the one for? Yeah. That's funny, Vedin. You were in. Okay, you took English or computer science. That's what's up. $1 for every fitness gram passer test running lap? No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Alright, so let me see. Alright, so once we reach the next 100 super chat, type a 1 in the chat if you guys want me to go downstairs and play basketball with the people I've never met before and film the whole thing and like live stream the whole thing. Type a 2 in the chat if once we reach the next 100 super chat, you guys want me to do 200 more push-ups. For real. Yeah, I'm in college, kids me. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Ice? Alright, you guys want me to go downstairs and play basketball? Understandable. I appreciate the compliment, Succulent, bro. For real. I appreciate you. You want to see me go back to jail, huh, Succulent? I've already been there, man. And I'll tell you, if the food were better and there was women, I'd be more willing to go. But there's no women and the food sucks. The toilets aren't even nice. Like, bro, you know what I'm saying? You say you're still working on that $600 donation for me to learn the backflip? Hey, look, if you send $500 directly in one dono, I will try a backflip. But I'll probably break my arm, just to keep it real with y'all. I'll try it, but I'm probably gonna break my arm. You know what I'm saying? All right, you guys. We jumping into the next set of push-ups. Yeah, good. Yeah. All right, that's what's up. So I want you guys to type a 1 in the chat if it's not lagging. Type a 2 in the chat if it's lagging. Did I ball in prison? We didn't get to go outside. We were on 23-hour lockdown, so they didn't let us go outside. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. All right, guys. So type a 1 in the chat if once we reach 100 more in super chat, you guys want me to go downstairs and play basketball. You know what I'm saying? Type a 2 in the chat if once we reach the next 100 in super chat, you guys want me to do 200 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's basically Sky Zone in here. It's like the nicest gym in Vegas to me. For real. For real. Yeah, we were on a 23-hour lockdown, bro. Okay, so look, so when I went to jail, like, bro, it wasn't really that bad, I suppose. But it was like, it was just boring. There was no food. There was no women. You know what I'm saying? Like, the only food that we got in there was like commissary. And you had to buy your own commissary, you feel me? So at one point in time, I'm up in that mug and I had like $44 in commissary when the cops caught me, you know what I'm saying? So I talk with the dude and he's like, yo, you know, you can buy a little bit of something up in here, but you can't get a lot of it. So I want you guys to guess, how much do you guys think a bag of hot Cheetos was in jail? Do you think a 25-cent bag was $1, a 25-cent bag was $2, or a 25-cent bag was $2.50? A 25-cent bag. You guys are hilarious. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Man. Hey, what's up, Ashton? What's up, Kenny? You know what I'm saying? What it is, homie? Alright, so we had 150, bro. We had 150 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? 6 minutes, 150. The women in jail have the biggest penis. Yes, yes, the women in jail all have the biggest penises. That's real talk. That's real stuff. You know what I'm saying? Terrifying word. Yeah, it was like that. So a quarter bag of hot Cheetos in jail was $2. So with that being said, I was able to get like 22 bags. You know what I'm saying? I didn't get a whole lot. Everything else we had to eat prison spread. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Yo. Yeah, there's an anime shirt. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so, like I said, I used to give Farron, I used to do stuff with Farron, right? And the stuff I was doing with her, I got mad because I found out that she was doing other stuff with other dudes. So, when I found that out, what I ended up doing was I decided to play a prank on Farron. A really funny one. You know what I'm saying? And that very funny prank was that I had her meet me up in the so at one point, you know, all this every time we hung out and whatnot, you know, everything would be cool and whatnot. But at a certain point, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, I stopped hanging out with her because I found out she was doing stuff with other dudes. So what I did was I decided to schedule some hangout sessions with her, and she would come through, you know what I'm saying? And we would hang out and shit, but I wouldn't do nothing with her. So see, Farron, you know what I'm saying, she really liked hanging out in the ways we used to hang out, but we just wouldn't go all the way, right? So once I found out that she was talking to other dudes, I just cut her off altogether. What I did instead was I started so we had scheduled this meetup, right, to hang out, and I just decided not to freaking kick it with her. So we get there, and, you know, we don't do anything. She just go ahead and rolls out. So then at another point in time, you know, we set up another one for like 2-3 weeks later, right? And mind you, at this point, she's telling me, she's like, yo, it's been a minute since we've hung out. Like, blah, 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 you know, like, I miss you, all this other stuff, right? So, yo, all right, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys could see this. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't see this. Like, dang, I think the chat broke. $50 for every naked push-up. Wow. You guys are hilarious. No, the chat's good. We're good. BHD, when I was in prison, I got pegged by a woman in prison. It was the scariest thing in the world. That sounds like the scariest thing in the world, bro. How long were you in prison for? That's wild, you know what I'm saying? I'm glad they let you out. And I'm glad it was a woman. You know what I'm saying? At least it wasn't a dude. Nigga. I knew a girl with this. God dang. That's wild. Hey, what's up, Tsunami? What's up, The Wind City? What it is, Joel? What's up, Mimi Yuya? What's up, DJ XD? Yo, what's up, Static Shock? Hey, film. Yeah, I'm studying film, Brody. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Vlogger? Yeah. But yeah, today, you know what I'm saying, is more like an off day. I'm just hitting the gym and whatnot, working out, kicking it with y'all. Hey, man, your story times will change my day. Bro, appreciate you, sci-fi. All right, so. Hey, what's up, the seafood? All right, so with that being said, let me change your day real quick. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to hit you guys with the story. Okay, so, let me see. So at a certain point, okay, so, I'm going to tell you guys this one real quick, and I'm going to get back into the push-up. So, here's what happened, right? I'm so, and I'm remembering all of this just to tell y'all the story. Then she starts telling me, she starts hitting me up like, I miss you so much. She misses you. Now, what she means by she misses you, she meant her, you know what I'm saying? Now, with that being said, like I said, she had tricked me into doing, you know, like telling me she was faithful and all this other goofy shit to the point where I was doing stuff that I normally wouldn't do with a chick if she was with other dudes, right? So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We, after 4 weeks of making this chick wait, 4 weeks of not doing nothing with her, she hit me up. She's like, Maurice, I'm going through it. I'm having a psychosis. I'm having a psychotic break. Like, we got to do stuff, or I'm going to have a psychotic breakdown. So I'm like, okay, we'll meet up. We'll go, you know, we'll go do stuff. That's what's up. Now, the place we used to always meet up at and, you know, watch a little bit of Amazon at was in the student unit, the unisex bathroom over there, right? So we go over there, you know what I'm saying? I meet her up in the bathroom. She come up in there, close the door. She put on her birthday suit, you know what I'm saying? And then put all her clothes on the ground because, you know, that way she can lay on the ground without, you know, putting herself on the bare floor, right? So with that being said, baby girl, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I make sure that she, you know, wash up and all of this stuff in the sink, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, no telling what she's up to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's understandable, I'm asking Shaggy Rogers. Yeah. I'm glad they let you out. I'm glad they let you out early. You know what I mean? That way you're able to still kick it with us. So, what time is it where you guys are at? And where are you guys from? So with that being said, you know, she lays down on her own cot full of clothing. And, you know, we wash her up in the sink. And, you know, one thing leads to another. You know, so I start, you know. So with that being said, I mean, about, I don't know, however long it took her to get to where she was getting. So we gonna say this. I was running a race with her, all right? We were running a race, and she got 90, we got her 95, but in the race, I had to carry her there because she didn't know how to run her own race, right? It's real wild how that worked. You know what I'm saying? Baby girl is like, you know, everything's cool and, oh, I got all this, but she didn't know how to run her own race. You feel me? She needed me to get her across the finish line. She didn't know how to even get started running, right? She needed my help the whole way, but she wouldn't treat me the way I wanted, but she wasn't faithful. So with that being said, you know what I'm saying? We end up kicking in. So you know, she gets like, so I get her 95% to the finish line, right? And then I just drop her. Just leave her there. You know what I'm saying? And then I started telling her the same goofy shit she used to tell me in order to tease me. All this religious bullshit she used to always say. Oh, I'm waiting for the Lord, and I made a vow to God, and all this other stuff. So I started telling her that shit, right? And looking real sad. Oh my God, like we can't keep doing this type of stuff. You know, what about your vow that you made to the Lord and all this other whatnot and blah, blah, blah. And then, you know, I'm just like, so then she's like, no, look, I don't care about that. She's like, yo, look. She's like, no, look, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's like, yo, look, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just so she's like, no, look, you know, I don't care about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, just keep, you know, just blah, 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 blah. Just keep carrying me across the finish line, okay? Just drag me across the finish line. Do whatever you gotta do. Pull me across that mug. Got across the finish line or whatever, right? So I'm just like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know, like, what the fuck was that? Nigga. So I don't know what that just was. I don't know. Maybe I'm looking too far into it. I'm just like, what? Yo, this dude just came up on the freaking the pull-up ball, right? And he was on the pull-up ball. Homie starts doing these zesty looking squats. You know what I mean? He's an Asian dude. He just starts squatting and looking like he's either he was trying to stretch or spread. I don't know which spot to do. I'm just like, nigga, like that's why I moved. I moved over here. You know what I'm saying? Because this nigga was pointing at me. So I went and came over here. And in a minute I'm over here, the homie gets off the gym machine, bows at me, and then walks away. I'm like, motherfucker, what? Nigga, did we just, what happened? What was the bowing for? Yo, so type of 1 in the chat if you guys can hear everything I'm saying. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys can't hear everything I'm saying. Nigga, I'm just sitting there like, no. So, with that being said, you know what I mean? So the chick is at 95% towards the fucking crossing the line. And, you know what I'm saying? I'm just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, obviously, you know what I'm saying? Like, so again, I'm feeding her the same goofy shit that she used to feed me. Oh, you know, we can't do this. I feel like I'm helping you, you know, cheat on the Lord. I feel like I'm helping you break your vows with God, all this other stuff. And, you know, she looks at me, she's like, no, look, shut up. I don't care about that. I don't care about that. Just keep pulling me across the finish line. And I'm like, okay. So I grab her leg and I pull her about 2 more feet till she's 97% ways across the finish line. Then I drop her again. And I start saying the same goofy shit she tells me. Oh, but wait, we can't do this. You know, I'm helping you. I feel like I'm helping you cheat on your vows with the Lord. And this isn't right. I shouldn't be doing it. And she's like, what are you doing? Look, she's like, shut up. Look, just keep going. Just keep going. And I'm like, I can't. I just can't. I feel like, you know, I'm getting in the way of you and your vows to the Lord. And she's like, look, what are you doing? Just do it. So I'm like, okay, I'm sorry. Okay, you know what? Okay, you're right. I'm tricking her again, right? So, you know, I grab her leg and I pull her like 1 more foot till she's like 98% of the way there. Matter of fact, I pull her another foot, like 99% of the way there. And I stop again. And I'm like, yeah, but we can't keep doing this, you know? I just really feel. And then she starts smashing her head into the pavement, like, It's like, you know? So after she starts smashing her head to the pavement and shit, she's just like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, you know what I'm saying? It was freaking hilarious. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm in, you guys know what class I'm taking. I want you guys to guess. I want you guys to guess what class I'm in. You know what I'm saying? I want you guys to guess, Al Perry. What class do you think I'm taking? I want you guys all to guess what class you guys think I'm in. Educated guess. Very educated. My nigga. Welding. You piece of shit. I can't believe you've done this. Cooking for that pigeon kitchen. Exactly what I'm here for. Nevada Pigeon Kitchen. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm telling you, man, I'm already actually, you know, I have a lot of empathy to get nothing. Hey, you're from Bangladesh. Yo, that's awesome, Sharif. Yo, ISO. I want you guys, what time is it where you guys are at and where you guys are from? All right, so we're going to jump back into the next push-ups. So, once we reach 100 more in Super Chat, you guys have told me y'all want me to go down there and do street ball moves on the dudes down there. All right, so with that being said, I'm not good at street ball moves, so I will fall. All right, but it will be festive. You feel me? I'm gonna try to throw it between their legs, all of that street ball stuff, but I'm not super good at it. So when I fall, you know, don't laugh. You know, just don't laugh. Wow. Okay, so I was a 6. All right, so 150. 150. Yeah. Hey, appreciate you, bro. Bro, I'm gonna need to see you hoop. Understandable. You know what I'm saying? Look, back when I used to play a bunch of basketball, I used to like to do and one mixtape moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you guys, I'll tell you guys what, for 100 in Super Chat, I'll go down there and play those guys in pickup in basketball, right? In basketball. For 200 in Super Chat, I'll go down there and play them in basketball and do a crossover you guys have never seen in your life. I can guarantee you guys have never seen a human do the crossover that I'm gonna do if we reach another 200 in Super Chat. I can guarantee it. Okay, yeah. So I'm at the gym right now. I still got 350 more push-ups to do. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying, if we reach 100 in Super Chat, I'll stop my push-ups and go down there and play basketball. For real. Yeah. Yo, so where you guys from, man? You know what I'm saying? What time is it where you guys are at? You promising for 200 in Super Chat to cross over the other dude. Yo, so I'm telling you, you guys have never seen a human being do the crossover that I will do if we reach 200 in Super Chat. You've never seen anyone do it. I can guarantee it. Now, I can't guarantee that the crossover will work, but you'll see the crossover. Like, it's, you know, either I'm gonna cross the guy over and he's gonna run in the opposite direction, or I'm gonna break my ankle and you guys will get to see it on chat. Nigga. Either which way, y'all will be entertained. You will be entertained. Nigga. Oh shit. Yo, you said a woman you had a huge crush on, went out with you only because you could backflip. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's good. W's in the chat. You learned what women like, technically. I don't, no one knows. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think they like Chick-fil-A. I'm just guessing. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Alright, so what's up, XX Herky? What it is, homie? What's up, Tsunami, bro? What's up, Seafood? What's up, Joel? Yo, it will be through PayPal when I send it. Yo, understandable, Tsunami. You know what I'm saying? Yo. What do you think? When do you think you want to... I can only imagine when you want to send it. You know, it's that way I can make sure that I'm actually home out this mud. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. All right, so cool. Next set, yo. Nigga. So you guys get to pick what court I'm gonna jump on. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, appreciate the compliment, Christina. Yo, appreciate you, Austin. You know what I mean? That would be at least 20,000. That'd be like $100,000, Nathan. Doing all that, man, that's wild. I'm gonna need all the super chat, 100K, straight through the PayPal link too, directly through the PayPal. I swear 150 in, and we got 350 more to go. So every single minute of this hold is 25 push-ups. You know what I'm saying? Yo, appreciate you guys for super chatting through, man. Appreciate you. Yo, W's in the chat, the Tiller plays, man. Appreciate you, Brody. I'm at UNLV. For real. Yo, see you later, Austin. I want you to guess what I'm in college for. I want you to guess, George. I'll give you one guess. I'll take a Bitcoin. You know what I'm saying? You have to send that through the blockchain. In college for stealing. I wish. You know what I'm saying? It'd be awesome if they taught a freaking college class on stealing. It's like, bro, how do I get a Benz Aquata? A car that turns into a car and then back into a boat. Like, how do you steal that? Does it even have an ignition? There is no telling. You know what I'm saying? Definitely Appreciate the compliment, nobody cares. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you. Cybersecurity, keep guessing. I'll give you a hint. It makes perfect sense if you think about it. For real. Alright, you guys. So, you guys want me to? Okay, so once we reach the next 100 in super chat, I'm gonna go downstairs and play basketball and cross over. You know what I mean? Attempt to cross over some people. You know what I'm saying? With that being said, I am not good at basketball. All right, just letting you guys know. All right, that's real. So if we break something, it they did it. It's them, not us. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Now, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? For 200 in super chat, I'm gonna go down there and try. I'm gonna go down there and do a crossover with them that they've never seen happen before. Nigga. Hey, what's up, Brody? Yeah, did I get recognized in public? I did. You know what I mean? Yeah. Yo, appreciate the compliment, Archer. Yeah. That's what's up. Hey, what's up, Charles Smalley? What's up, HG Gamer Girl? What's up, Landon? What's up? That's what's up. Hey, I appreciate the compliment, JPFFA. You know what I'm saying? That dude's rich and popular. Thank you. You know, I had a dude the other day tell me I look like I'm on steroids, and he thought that was like disrespectful. It's a compliment. Thank you. Bro, I was out with some female friends of mine, you know what I'm saying? And he literally says to me, he was like, bro, you look like you're on steroids. And I was like, thank you? I didn't know what else to say. Type of one in the chat, being told you look like you're on steroids because you work out is a compliment. Type of 2 in the chat, if that's the most disrespectful thing someone could tell someone else. Terrifying. You know, I read in a book somewhere that, like, yeah, I won't tell you guys that one. Hey, what's up, Brody? Hey, what's up, Lando? I could see that. Oh, he was trying to say. That's a stretch, bro. That's a reach. You know what I mean? I don't think he was trying to say that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I think that's something that you might have to deal with, Brody. You know what I mean? That might be a you issue. For real. Yeah. Yeah, Landon, that might be a you thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I hope you get surgery, man. You know they got surgery for that, right? Yeah, yeah, bro. They got pills and everything, bro. You gonna be alright, Landon. You know? We believe in you. Alright, you guys, once we reach the next 100 in the super chat, you know what I'm saying? I will go downstairs and play basketball with the random people. You know what I'm saying? Let me see. Type of 1 in the chat if you guys want me to go downstairs and play basketball with the random people once we reach our next super chat milestone. Type of 2 in the chat if you guys want me to go swimming once we reach the next super chat milestone instead. It's up to you guys. Do I do OnlyFans? Appreciate you for the compliment. But no, I don't. Probably should though. That's what's up. Yeah. Most definitely they're gonna dunk on me, Lero. One dude's gonna jump like 25 feet into the air. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna grab onto like a ceiling light. You know what I'm saying? Swing over, come down and dunk the ball like the Monstars in the first Space Jam movie. Yeah. Alright, you guys. We're at 225. We got oh my god. 375 more to go. Yes. Hey, thank you, Joel Young. When you gonna play Outlast again? Next time I stream, you know what I mean? I can't promise I'll play Outlast next time I stream, but if it's a super chat request, I got you, bros. For 15 super chat, you guys get to request any video for me to check out when I get back home. You know what I'm saying? For real. W's in the chat to Tiller plays, bro. W's in the chat to Tiller plays. Yeah. With that being said, Alright, so with that being said, our top 3 viewers for the chat, they get to choose, you know, like what we do, where we go. You know what I'm saying? They get far more votes. They get 10 extra votes than everyone else. The number 1 person gets 50 extra votes. You know what I'm saying? For real. So with that being said, Jex Gaming is in 2nd place with 100. Dang. Faithful Baller is in 3rd place with 100. That's what's up. And Mike Campbell is in 4th place with 75. How much is it for 50 XP points? Hey guys, how much is it for 50 XP points? Hey, what's up, Ghost? Understandable, Landon. You know what I'm saying? Hey, look, that's smart work. You know what I'm saying? You're being preemptive. You're pre-gaming before the hoes come through. You know what I'm saying? For real. Hey, what's up, Z? BHD, join the NBA. Send me 1,000 in super chat and I'll join the NBA. Send me 1,000 in super chat, you know, and I'll go for it. Yeah. Send it first and I got you. Carly. Yeah. Alright, so let's see. Just joined. That's what's up. That's cool that you just joined, Mari. You know what I'm saying? If you're here looking for like that other stuff, you're at the wrong channel. You know what I'm saying? For real. Alright, so for every dollar that's super chatted through, you know what I'm saying, we add a push-up to the amount that we already have to do. So today I'm doing a 500 push-up challenge. So, you know, today is another day of me doing a 500 push-up challenge. So I'm at 225 right now. Yeah. 40 more seconds. And we're up in it. Alright, you guys, if we reach So, I'd say if I'm still streaming in about a half an hour or so, I'm gonna be jumping down there to play some basketball. You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know. For 100 in super chat, for 200 in super chat, I'll hit the worm. You know what I mean? Send 200 in super chat and I'll hit the worm. And it'll be the best worm you've ever seen in your life. For real, for real. Alright, you guys, we're at 250. We're officially at 250, man. So, what would you, so type a 1 in the chat if you were dating a girl and she told you that she started hanging out with this new breakdancer dude and she's over his house watching movies at night and all that stuff, that she's obviously doing some, you know, something she shouldn't be doing. Type a 2 in the chat if, you know, they're just friends and they're just watching movies and it's not what it looks like. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. That's okay, Haley. You know what I'm saying? I already planned on doing my push-ups. You know what I'm saying? But if you need a requirement to sub, you know, you could just, you know, it's not that serious. Hey, what's up, Endura? Hey, what's up, Haley? What's up, Z71? What's up, Seafood? What's up, Mr. Doctor? What's up, Tony? Yeah. What's up, Kaz? Hey, appreciate you for the compliment, Tony. What's up, Joel? What's up, Kelly? Yeah. I hope you feel better, Galaxy. You know what I'm saying? I hope you feel better, bro. I hope your day gets better. Because we know where that comes from. You know what I'm saying? I like that you're a positive-minded person, though, Galaxy. You know, you're not like one of these small troll weirdos, you know? You're not one of those. I like that you're not one of those, Galaxy. You know, you're not one of those guys. Well, that's only because I'm, you know, the camera is pointing up, so I'm looking down. But yeah, everybody's small, technically. You know, we're all human. You know what I'm saying? Oh. Galaxy, I'm actually 99. I'll be 99 in October. You know what I'm saying? How old are you, Galaxy? Hey guys, you guys are about to learn something really fast. You guys are about to learn something really, really quick about projection. Watch this, guys. Hey Galaxy, how old are you? Watch him either lie or run. Watch this. It's hilarious. All right, so I got, let's see, 250 more push-ups to go. Yeah. Hey, Galaxy, come back. Don't run. Please don't run, Galaxy. Don't be a bitch. Don't run, Galaxy. Come back. Come on up in here. Come on. Come on back, Galaxy. Come on. You got it. You're here. So, how old are you, Galaxy? Come on back, Galaxy. Let's do this. How old are you, Galaxy? And there we go. Now, you'll notice he won't answer. That's because well, we're not gonna define why, but we know that, you know, yeah, can't, another one, all right, yep. Just all backtracking. Look at them. All backtracking immediately. No, it's immediately changed the subject to something else. Like it. Yeah. Yeah. Poor thing. Yeah. So that's what's up, Galaxy. It's a pleasure to meet you, man. Welcome to the chat. You know what I'm saying? Yo, poor thing. But yo, hope you guys are having a great day. You know what I'm saying? Hope you guys are having a really good day. Hope you guys are having a productive day. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? And healing energy goes out to Galaxy because, from his text, homeboy needs it. I hope he gets there. All right, you guys. So some of my friends just got here. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to probably end the live in a little bit. Yeah, it's. Yeah, I bet me laughing does offend you, Galaxy. I hope you feel better. You know what I'm saying? Man. All right, so let me see. You guys don't. Okay, so topic 1 in the chat. If you guys want me to end the live and then just do a BHD story time later. Topic 2 in the chat. If you guys want me to set a super chat milestone for the next 10 minutes, and if we reach that super chat milestone, I'll stay and vlog everything. You know what I mean? Yeah. So Galaxy says, why are you ending? Come on, bro. Don't run. Run from what? You want to see me for longer. That's on you. That has nothing to do for me. I have appointments, man. I have friends and people to go. I got to go talk to people. My friends are here for me. You know what I'm saying? You want me to stay here for you and, I would rather kick it with people like P. Shroud and Isaiah, the gamer. You know what I'm saying? Sella. Honda, bro. Yeah. Yeah, Galaxy needs them. That's for real, Tony. Poor guy. Nigga. All right, so my friends should be here in let's see. All right, cool. Shit. Yo, with that being said, man, I'm going to stay for a little bit longer and tell you guys some stories and whatnot because I don't want to end it on a weird note just because someone as flimsy as Galaxy is here. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. But yo, so but what's really, really funny is, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you guys a quick story, right? I remember I was working out on stream, right? And I did a video where I was working out, right? And this dude, he jumped in the comments section and he had just a bunch of crazy stuff to say about me, right? A bunch of wild stuff to say about me, right? Just oh, you're a piece of crap and you're fat and blah, blah, blah. Just as the worst stuff he could try to say, right? So afterwards, you know what I'm saying, homie had the nerve to, I looked him up and I found what he looked like. Homie was 400 pounds. And that's usually that thing. That's usually what that is. You know what I'm saying? So, don't ever let, a name online ruin your day. Because usually the guy's 700 pounds. Nigga. Yeah. Yeah, if you're fat, there's more of you to love. You know what I'm saying? For real. Yeah, Galaxy, you have never had a person in your life run from you, bro. Don't sit there and lie to us. You have never had anybody run from you. Your name's not even intimidating. Galaxy. Like, is that like a Super Mario Sunshine reference? You know what I'm saying? It, nothing about you sounds even the least like nothing you've said, nothing, none of your name, none of that. You know, like nigga, play animatronic memories. Yo, I might just do that, Brody. For real, for real. Yo, what's up, Louis? Yeah, homie was projecting. He be alright. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? I'm in for film. I enjoy film. Understandable. What's up, Kyle Vlogs? What's up? Yeah, I'm waiting for my homies to text me back. We about to roll out. Yo, I like that you love my videos, man. Meet y'all at the SU. Alright, so type of one in the chat if you guys want me to do another college gym vlog tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? But the two in the chat if you guys want me to do a story time for my crib instead. I should create a Patreon and watch films. Louis, that's a good idea. I can watch movies on Patreon? Word? Really? Nigga. How do you get a black queen? Alright, so look, the best way to get a black queen is number one, you have to do 100 push-ups a day for at least a month, right? You can never skip a day, right? And two, you have to not be phased no matter what disrespect. You can't disrespect her back when she disrespects you. All you can do is lose interest or ignore her. Those are your only two options. Never get mad. For real. And Freck, you guys are hilarious, bro. Yo, and Freck says, when will I address the allegations about my chain being a family heirloom for Fidel Castro? First of all, you know what I'm saying, these chains are a family heirloom from Rooster Teeth. Okay, the guys that make Death Battle and Red versus Blue. You know what I'm saying? Those are the only lightning hands. Oh my god, bro. I'm about to tell why not more Mr. Nightmare video reactions. Because he kept striking me for him. He sent me like 8 freaking strikes, man. Like bro, and the only time he sent me strikes, look, so Mr. Nightmare is on some hater type shit, right? Mr. Nightmare, okay, so I'll tell you guys what. 50 in Super Chat, and I'll tell you guys the entire story of what happened between me and Mr. Nightmare. I'll tell you guys everything, and I won't leave anything out. I'll tell you guys everything, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a 30, 45-minute story. Sorry, I ain't gonna be able to leave then. But it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Understandable. Yeah. That's hilarious. That's cool that you're Black Midnight. Hey, what's up, Euphoric? Hey, ISO, what time is it where you guys are at? And what time is it where you guys are at? And where you guys from? Hey, what's up, Euphoric? Yo, lightning hands. Hey, what's up, Matteo? Rowan? Hey, what's up, Honda? What's up, Ann? Yo, what's up, Days? Yo, what's up, Stroud? What's up, Kyle? What it is, honey? Yo, what's up, Star Platinum? What it is, honey? Alright, you guys. If we reach 100 on Super Chat within the next 10 minutes, I'll stay. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? I'll take you guys with me for the next 2 hours. For real, for real. You know what I'm saying? If I sent 100, would you play Outlast Trials with me? Yes, I would, Seafood. You know what I'm saying? Only under one condition. That you add me on Discord and that you listen to my hilarious stories that are not weird or crazy. Yeah. Hey, what's up, Honda? Hey, when would you like to play Outlast Trials, Seafood? You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's what's up. Yo, I'm sorry to hear that. Definitely not legal. Alright, so you say you're definitely, and you get treated like crap by the nurses and doctor at the psycho hospital. Please help me. I'm begging you. Yo, so you continuing to send that through means you're spamming. If you spam, my mods will block you. You know what I'm saying? So don't spam. You know what I mean? I sent it. So I did respond. What it do, homie? You know what I'm saying? Understandable, the seafood JYT. That's understandable. Yo, you guys definitely do blessed as well, man. You guys got good energy. Good. That's what's up. For real. You guys got good energy, man. Alright, so if we reach the next 100 in super chat within the next 9 minutes, the next 8 minutes and 30 seconds, I will stay and take you guys with me. You know what I'm saying? For, let me see. Yeah. For at least the next 2 to 3 hours. Maybe 4. Actually, at least 2 to 3 hours. Because if we're going to stay, we're going to 4-hour stream. I don't do that 2-hour stuff. Bruh. Let me see. Oh boy. Did Skitten really cheat on Chavez? Look, can we get the story? Yes, you can. Alright? Yes, you can. So peep game. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Are you... Oh, appreciate the compliment. What's up, you listeners? So with that being said, yes, you can. Okay, so... Freaking, So what happened was... Okay, so... Oh my God. Okay, so I'm going to tell you guys the story of when Skitten cheated on Chavez. But if we reach the next 100 in Super Chat, I'll tell you guys the story of when Skitten cheated on Chavez with Randy. What's up, Brody? Yo, I know exactly where you is. I'm heading over there right now. I think I know where you at. Hey, show me yeah. You say you're right in front of the which building? I'll be there in like 5 minutes. Jill. Want to meet the homies. Hey, appreciate you, Barbara. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I suck. Yo, you say I'm lying? Send the chat, bro. Randy was the one that told me the story. You know what I'm saying? Nigga. Yo, look, I wish I was lying. I thought I told y'all that story. Look, I never put the story online, but I have all of the details. You know what I'm saying? And Chavez still took her back. And that's why she treats him so bad now. Because, you know, like, nigga. Because, bruh, I wish a female would, bro. I wish I would be dating a chick and baby girl don't come to me and be like, yo, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna bone your best friend. Nigga. So get this. Chavez walked in on it. So once we reach the next 100 in super chat, I will tell you guys the story. And if you think I'm lying, then we'll make it 200 in super chat. And then I'll tell the story. So, you know what I'm saying? 100, I think 100 is good. You know what I'm saying? That's lunch for the day. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Chavez cheated on Skitten with, no, Skitten cheated on Chavez with Randy. You know what I'm saying? If you guys seen the 100 in the super chat, I will tell you guys the whole story. Now, we've only got 7 more minutes until I roll out. Next time I'm live, this story is going to be 200 in super chat. You know what I'm saying? I told this story on live before, but it was so long ago, I guess you guys ain't hear it. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know what I mean? Like, I ain't going to lie, I'm going to keep it real with y'all. People super chatted 500 to hear the story last time. Nigga. So, with that being said, I'm going to tell you guys a story of when Chavez, you know what I mean? Well, what the fuck happened? Well, yeah, you know, let's see, Chavez. Yeah, okay. So, Skitten cheating on Chavez, but not with Randy, right? That's a completely separate story. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? And it's going to be quick, because I only got like 6 minutes before I got to go, right? Unless we reach the super chat milestone. So, with that being said, let's see. Okay, so, okay. So you guys told me this story actually. So the reason why, now before, I was gonna take it to the grave, where, you know, I was like, oh, you know, freaking, you know, never tell what sick shit they were into, right? But then I found out that Chavez has been lying on me like this whole time, but he was smart enough never to do it in the video. This nigga, every time he runs into people, he just tells them and lies on me about all the shit he's doing, says I'm doing it. And then you guys have been coming in, and I thought that this was bullshit. I thought people were trolling me until my 150th fucking fan ran up on me and was like, yo, this nigga been saying this wild shit about you. So I'm like, So that's when I started telling the truth about this piece of shit ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because he been trying to tell people that I've been doing the shit that he do. The fuck? What? You know what I'm saying? That's it. You know, hey, what's up, Bubble Reach? So, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, you know what I'm saying? If we reach 100 in the next 5 minutes, I'll tell you guys the story of when Skitten cheated on Randy. When Skitten cheated on Chavez with Randy. And Chavez got to see. He walked in on it and just let it happen. How do you do? So with that being said, you know, but this is the story of when you know, Skitten cheating on Chavez now. Like it's all the time. So what happens is this, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna run it all the way down with y'all, right? So this is the way it works. If a man and a woman gets together and the woman can cheat on the man and treat the nigga like shit, then she will always cheat on that nigga and treat him like shit. It's not his fault. It's not her fault. It's just human nature. You want to blame somebody, blame Mother Nature. You know what I'm saying? For real, for real. Now, what it is, Brody? Hey, stay up, homie.
Yep, you as well.
Yeah. With that being said, you know what I'm saying? Freaking, So, with that being said, you know what I mean? Freaking, that's what Chavez and Skitten have. Skitten has always been cheating on Chavez or whatever, and the way women decide what men they're gonna treat like shit is the man that takes the most bullshit that they do, right? Chavez is a bullshit taker. You know, his dad is a bullshit taker. His dad, you know, his dad's wife cheats on him every freaking day. You know what I'm saying? The dad knows, he still takes her back, kisses her ass, all types of weirdo shit. I don't get it. I can't do it. So, with that being said, you know what I'm saying? You know, Skitten has already, you know, cheated on him in some of the worst of ways. And that nigga, he just takes the shit, so she just keep doing it. And ain't shit wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? That's what he like. That nigga is a CUCK. That's just his thing. That's his vibe. So, which is why he hates me so much, because I'm the exact opposite. I can't do it. I tried doing it. I used to be able to do some of it, know what I'm saying? Like, let females get away with goofy shit, but after a while, I got tired of that shit and started charging bitches money. You know what I'm saying? Bitch want to cheat on me, I'm gonna need about 4 racks. You know what I'm saying? And she, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I tried, bro. So, with that being said, this is what happened, you know what I'm saying? So, Skittin and Chavez, they get down to the South Point Hotel, right? Let's see, Skittin, let's see. So, let's see. So, you guys saw Chavez and Skittin get to the crib. I mean, get to the South Point. So you guys ran up on him and was like, "Yo, you know what's this crazy stuff I heard about the nasty shit you're into?" And this nigga immediately starts to yell and scream and say it's me, you know, and try to blame it. And yeah, even though he's got Skittin there with him and shit, fucking hilarious. So this nigga's like, yeah, you know, it's not me, it's him, blah blah blah, right? So now, unbeknownst to the viewers, well, actually announced to the viewers, Skittin was there to kick it with a black dude. You know what I'm saying? An actual black dude, you know, not her husband. So when they get there and shit, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. Yo, what's up, town? What is we lovely music? Nigga. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what are you eating? It's optimized. You know what I'm saying? What's up, 2100? Alright, so, peep game, right? So, you guys see them both, they're there, and Chavez, you guys like follow Chavez up to the hotel room that he's dropping Skittin off at, right? Because you guys are hilarious. You guys follow Skittin up to the hotel room, see that he drops her off with another black guy. You know what I'm saying? They go in the room, Chavez ain't out in the room. Chavez, y'all follow Chavez back downstairs, you know what I'm saying, to where he fucking weirdos. So you guys follow Chavez back downstairs to the basement of the parking lot where he's at, and he gets in his car and cries. Y'all see that nigga get in his car and just cry for like an hour and a half until it's over. And I'm just like, nigga. So y'all came and told me that on Discord. And I know it was the truth because all of the details y'all put into the story. The South Point, the parking garage where the hotel rooms was, what Chavez says and what he looks like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, nigga. So that shit had me rolling, you know what I'm saying? But yo, I'll see you guys a little bit later, man. Y'all stay up. You know what I'm saying? Great live, man. Yeah.